Hi guys, this is Bryan from Garden Goods Direct, and today we're going to talk about the basics of staking a tree. What we have here is a 7-gallon Cherokee Princess or white dogwood. It's not too big. In most instances, you don't necessarily have to stake a tree if it's an evergreen tree or a coniferous tree. But for smaller trees like this, you'd want to stake them at least temporarily to get them, established. Once they become established, then you want to make sure you remove the tree stakes and anything that's going to be confining the tree, like the tie straps or anything else. We're going to be using the DeWitt Stake Straight Tree Support, which comes with 3 hard recycled plastic stakes that you can use in the ground without having to use large wooden stakes. It does come with separate tie strings, as well as a strap, which is going to be in contact with the tree. One thing to remember is you don't want to have thin line like this rubbing up against the tree, otherwise it can cause the tree to not grow, and you'll get rings around your tree, in which the tree literally will grow around this thin strap. So the best thing to do is use something wide and soft that won't do any damage to the tree. So the first thing you're going to do is take the strap and then tie it through and make a nice tight, but not too tight, of a knot, so that you can position the stakes from 3 different sides. You can see this kit comes with eyelets to put the string right through, and without having to cut or do any sort of punching through the fabric itself. Mm-hmm. All right. Once you tie your straps and you put your string through the straps, you then attach your string through these stakes here, and you want to make sure that whenever you put in your stakes, they want to be outside the root ball. You don't want to do any damage and punch any stakes through the actual root area of the tree itself. Otherwise, you can do damage to the tree. Great. So essentially, once you have your string tied in through the strap eyelets as well as into the stake, you're going to go ahead and nail this in, kind of going away from the tree at an angle, but anchored in. And you get it down deep enough to where it's nice and secure and tight, where it's not going to go anywhere. Definitely still, once you get all 3 done, you want to be able to have some flexibility within this tree so that it can grow properly. First one, go to the next one. Nice and tight. Get it down, lock it in place, and voila! Now, one thing to remember is when you tie it to the tree, when you put your strap to the tree, you don't want to put it up too high, otherwise this will restrict its growth and cause future problems. You want to keep it down low enough, but just slightly above the lowest branches of the tree. So it gives it a little bit of support, as well as gives it some flexibility to move around in the wind, which is necessary for a young tree to grow. The end.